called it. Lars thought it was closer to solitary confinement. Not even the walk along the beach had been his idea. It was Sanna who had insisted. Breakfast was still heavy and undigested in his stomach, and he would have settled for a smoke above the beach without complaint. But it was probably best to leave anything that could hint at addiction be, for now, including his Blue King cigarettes. "Oh, stop it." Sanna abandoned the seaweed and stood up, wiping her finger on her trousers. "The sun, the beach, the sea. Can't you find one positive thing about being out of town?" Lars shoved his hands into the pockets of his overcoat. He wasn't listening, his attention on something further down the beach, something large and misshapen, washed up at the water's edge. And it wasn't algae. "Answer me, will you?" Sanna looked perplexed. Lars ran around a granite block that had fallen down the slope and now lay as a breakwater on the water's edge. He slipped on the pebbles, got to his feet again, and ran as fast as the heavy sand would allow. "Damn it, Lars, you can't just—" Sanna broke off. She'd probably already given up on him. He knew he should respond, engage with her instead of shutting her out. But he just couldn't. He had a childish urge to punish her for her conspicuous absence in bed a short time ago. Out of the sunlit water rose a huge body, looking for all the world like a big, dark boulder. But the monotonous motion of the waves made it bob back and forth in a way that far from resembled a boulder. A large seagull sat on the carcass, tearing long strips of whitish flesh from its belly with its beak. "What is it?" Sanna struggled through the sand after him. The gull flapped its wings, taking off with an angry cry when he and Sanna continued to approach. Only now did he see that the ears had been cut off. "A cow?" Lars walked around the dead animal. "Why have its ears been cut off?" It was an ordinary Danish dairy cow. A piece of a supermarket carrier bag had wrapped itself around one horn, and its gentle eyes had gone milky white. There were twigs and aquatic insects in the short, reddish-brown fur. Now it was Sanna's turn not to answer. A long, jagged wound ran along the top of the cow's haunches. It looked as if the edges of the wound had been forced apart. Curious, Lars stepped into the water and bent over the animal. The waves had washed away the blood, and he could see right into its internal organs and bones, glistening with seawater. "Someone has attempted to carry out surgery on it." Without